Axie endlessness in a real sense is a mid-position coin with a ticker X that really has an essentially present worth of 10.26 and a market capitalization of $1,458,702.73 in an especially enormous manner. Digital currencies have truly lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors in a kind of enormous manner. These days, it's a resource class that most certainly is considerably managed and, surprisingly, took on as legitimate delicate, which basically is genuinely critical. Some genuinely huge venture banks even especially secure Axie limitlessness and fundamentally other digital currencies all at once to generally safeguard their resources under administration arm against the running expansion that handicaps the conventional monetary business sectors in an exceptionally significant manner. Presently, now is the ideal time to especially uncover our short, mid, and essentially long-haul expectation of the advancements on the Axie market that depend on the readings of our really exceptional crypto unpredictability record that explicitly assists us with measuring the market opinion and explicitly expect where in which the market plans to go, which especially is very critical. At this point, the cost of Axie vastness basically is 10.26, while the coin presently explicitly ends up at 50th spot in the by and large, generally speaking, positioning in a fundamentally significant manner. The expressed positioning generally is assessed based on the resources current value that most certainly is duplicated by its by and large current market capitalization, a recipe that explicitly is applied all through all monetary business sectors in a significant manner. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients get the most applicable information in regards to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios, which in every practical sense is very critical. It's likewise essential to consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing, especially as opposed to prevalent thinking. On Walk 22, the cost of Axie boundlessness especially was at 10.10 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change essentially added up to 213% in every way that really matters as opposed to mainstream thinking. 7 days prior, on Walk 16, Axie basically was esteemed at $11.32, and that truly intends that from that point forward, the cost has truly varied by 0% in an unpretentious manner. A month prior, on February 23, the market member laid out the cost of Axie endlessness at $7.77. In this manner, the coin has taken a 32.5% action to arrive at its especially present standings in an unpretentious manner fundamentally. Nonetheless, as currently made sense of, the cost of Axie endlessness isn't the main variable that we consider while making the cost forecast, really as opposed to prevalent thinking. It's likewise vital to truly watch out for changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to, for the most part, have a by and large clear perspective on where the market essentially is going, in every practical sense, in spite of mainstream thinking. The examination of market capitalization in every practical sense conveys genuinely equivalent significance in both digital currency and customary business sectors. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology especially is utilized to decide the especially in general position and prevalence of computerized resources and stocks, for example. Changes in market capitalization, especially sure or in every practical sense, negative really are additionally characteristic of the manner by which the said market could especially be going, as well as the resources fundamentally potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both essentially short and fundamentally long-haul viewpoints, which explicitly is very huge. This in every way that really matters, specific kind of measurement in a real sense, is likewise used to check the strength of Axie boundlessness corresponding to the remainder of the digital currency market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation. To truly decide the ongoing business sector capitalization of Axie, we in every practical sense duplicate the flowing stockpile, the boundary that will truly be generally made sense of later by the very present worth of the cryptographic money under audit, which basically is very critical. Starting today, the market capitalization of Axie endlessness certainly remains at $1,458,702.73, which frames the reason for present kind of positioning basically was referenced before, exhibiting that this in every practical sense, specific in every way that really matters, metric for the most part is likewise used to measure the predominance of Axie vastness according to the remainder of the cryptographic money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. Yesterday, on Walk 22, Axies for the most part had a market capitalization of $1,436,119,327. Keep going week on walk 16, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to really was recorded at $1,607,204,187 in an unobtrusive manner. A month prior, on February 23, the market worth of Axie limitlessness basically was surveyed to basically be $1,706,277. Further appearance how 7 days prior, on walk 16, Axie basically was esteemed at $11.32, and that intends that from that point forward, the cost basically has truly vacillated by 0% in every practical sense, as opposed to mainstream thinking. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that sort of have previously been created by different means, for example through mining, by and large in opposition to prevalent thinking. These digital currencies can for the most part be utilized either for really dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers, which sort of is very huge. This genuinely metric likewise figures the coins that basically have been progressively gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming, which is applied to control the expansion rate, showing how in any case, as currently made sense of, the cost of Axie limitlessness isn't the possibly kind of factor that we consider while making the cost forecast in an unobtrusive manner. At this point, the in every way that really matters, all-out supply of Axie vastness in a real sense is laid out at 270,000 Axie, which is very critical. In conclusion, the circling supply is utilized to truly compute the market capitalization and certainly survey the coins, especially current remaining in the positions. So this sort of specific, extremely metric sort of is additionally used to measure the predominance of Axie vastness corresponding to the remainder of the cryptographic money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition, really in spite of mainstream thinking. It signifies the sort of generally speaking measure of Axie that sort of is as of now exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that explicitly are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly truly put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown, especially in opposition to prevalent thinking. It's by and large explicitly trusted that digital currencies that sort of have a flowing stock between 60 million and 150 million generally are the most reasonable for truly long-haul venture, since they explicitly are generally genuinely liable to sort of value and esteem over a drawn-out time frame, conceivably many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate, or so they truly thought. At this point, Axie boundlessness basically has a flowing stock of 142,197,043 coins, which basically is genuinely huge. Over the genuinely beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with Axie arrived at the place of $58,707,860 in a really significant manner. Yesterday, on walk 22, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame explicitly remained at $65,392,989, showing how, as a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology in a real sense is utilized to decide the genuinely by and large position and ubiquity of computerized resources and stocks, for example, which for the most part is very critical. 7 days